Hello, the wonderful people of YouTube. Retro Rewinder here. I'm doing a little bit of retail arbitrage today, getting ready to go into Burlington. I've got a Goodwill I'm getting ready to go into. I don't have my GoPro set up, ready to go. So I'm just going to try something a little different and try to do it when I get back in the car and just show what I got. And hopefully I got some good stuff today. I'm going to Burlington because I actually went here earlier in the day while I was working. Found some stuff that I knew I wanted to buy. I just didn't want to buy it while I was working. So let's just jump right into it. So we just pulled up to the Ross. I did get 2 pairs of shoes and 1 shirt at Burlington. I spent like $65 total. We've got these pair of Merrells here. I do really well with Merrell and Keen. Those 2 brands do really well for me. Those were $34.99. I expect to sell those anywhere from $65 to $75. And then I got these really ugly pair of Supra shoes. Those were only $16.99. They were on clearance, and those are also expected to sell around $75. I'm not going to pull out the shirt right now, but it's a Nike like quarter zip shirt. It was on clearance for $10, and I expect that to sell anywhere from $30 to $40. So hopefully we can find some really good clearance deals in this Ross. Well, I'm leaving the Ross. There was just nothing there. I was only in there for like 15 minutes. My favorite place, Goodwill. So right now it is 4:51. My goal is to go to 2 Goodwills and drive home and get home by 6:30-ish. That may be a little tight, seeing how I live about 25 minutes from the Goodwills that I'm going to. So this is going to be pretty tight fit as far as time goes. So let's see if we can make it happen. So I'm headed home. I only made it to 1 Goodwill. And that main reason is because I started to find a lot of stuff at that Goodwill. So instead of trying to just rush out of there and make it to the next one, I took my time and dug a little deeper and ended up getting a whole cartload of stuff. I do have some footage inside the Goodwill. It's kind of like what I normally do at every Goodwill. It's a quick lap around the store. I just kind of put everything into the cart that I think is worth looking into. Then once I get that first round in, I go and look up that stuff. And then if I decide I'm not going to go buy it, I put it back on the shelf. And then after that, I take another deeper look around the store to see if I can find anything else. I ended up spending about $60. I don't remember the exact total. I can tell you guys when I do a little voiceover work. But yeah, I spent about $60. There's a train set in that lot that I bought that's worth over $100. So that one train set alone is going to pay for the entire lot and make me profit back. So hopefully you enjoy this next little clip of the in-store footage with a little bit of voiceover work. So when I first entered the store, I actually did have to get a second cart because that one was so horrible. Okay, so what you're seeing here is I always stop at these carts when I first go into a Goodwill. It's the stuff that they just put out, so it's the freshest items that people have the least amount of time to pick over. So this can opener that I picked up, looked it up, it's worth about $20. I went ahead and tried it on Amazon instead of eBay to see. I pick up these laser tag guns often. I normally wait till I have a couple to bundle them up. This Mickey Mouse car wash, I thought about not getting it, and then I looked at the price and it was only $2, so I decided to go ahead and get it. Now, as you can see, this train right here is the thing I'm picking up. It had the remote and a bunch of extra carts. I actually put it back on the shelf and came back and got it later. This car I did put in the cart to start with, but after looking it up, it just wasn't worth anything. Plus, there was no battery. My favorite place to look, the board games. I only found 1 board game today, and there it is, Sharkmania. This sells on Amazon for about $55. I did pop it on there for $50, but most likely I'll send it over to eBay. And it was complete. I checked it when I got home. It's a little robot. My kids had a lot of fun with it when we tested it. It's only worth about $20 to $25, but for $3 I went ahead and grabbed it. The Christmas section right now is a really great place to go. This was a little wooden thing you hang from the ceiling. It's worth about $15 to $20.
I went ahead and grabbed it, but that section right there is really good, especially after Christmas, because people still buy it, and you can get some really good deals. This thing right here, I kind of regret picking up, but it's at my house now, so